Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Two teams ready to square off. It's the Denver Broncos and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the Denver sideline, you can look at their head coach. His guys put together a solid opening month, 3 wins against just 1 defeat. His counterpart on the Eagles sideline, Nick Sirianni. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week. Practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
Fake to give, now it's Hurts. Find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. John A. Barron is there to make the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. In 2nd
Ball on the
and
39. Here's 2nd and 8.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
A run with Barkley. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Brought down behind the
Lost
line of
1
scrimmage.
on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11. At the
A
30.
shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
So as he takes the field, Mike, he's coming off an incredibly productive game, and it's really the 4 touchdowns that stands out to us. But to him, all he could think about all week is eliminating the 2 interceptions. He told us, he said, I have to continue to be productive and have the positive plays, but at the same time, I've got to do a better job eliminating the negative.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. On the run to the right. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carter in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Flush to his right. He's going to look for the home run ball. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Nix going to throw for it. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Great, set.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Broncos nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready for their 2nd possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. offenses are running the ball more because defenses are able.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
No touch that.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll run to the right here with Barkley. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
No touch. Nope.
Third and long for Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he is going to have a Broncos first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Harvey, and he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard mark. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his big tight end, Adam Troutman. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No touch. No touch.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 2. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. A gain there of 15. Good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagles first down.
Great, set.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Great, set.
They put Wilson in motion. To throw on second down is Hurts. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4.
Makes it third and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First down.
Hurts again. Complete to Cooper. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up
Come to the line now on second and 2. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. They've moved the ball well here, but now face third and 2.
Makes it third and 2.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Moving left. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
That's good for a Broncos.
Here's Nix to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself.
Nix on the scramble.
We're good.
Nix going to try to rush his guys up to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard
Back to throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
Short throw taken by Pitts. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15
First and 10 now from the 36.
Another Broncos first
They'll go play action with Nix. This one over the middle and caught by Bryant. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Broncos
First down. On him in a flash, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
covered by the offense.
On second down, it's Nix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 20.
Back to throw is Nix. Over the middle, and tight end Pitts. And And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
15 yards. Brings up
On fourth down, here's Nix. That's taken in, and he's going to be marked out down at the 5. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
incomplete.
Second down, Nix. That is caught by the tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Jackson now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
Now
7.
a second down throw for Nix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
Overset. Ready.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
A gain of 19 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Here's the Florida Gator, Damian Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Throwing. Nix. Out to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
On first down, it's Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Broncos offense ready to get back at it. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos go up by 7. 28-21.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great, set.
They put Wilson in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 31.
180.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Back at the 29-yard
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Oh, I said.
Big snap on first and 10. That's made by Pickens to the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
And let's go.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott is good on the extra point. And the Eagles are back within 6.
Eagles 28.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47.
The Broncos offense and George Pickens out for their next possession. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And it's hard to criticize the performance of this quarterback with this one, Mike. I mean, he's been sensational. He got a little careless on that last throw. Really the first time the defense has won any of the battles against this quarterback.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Hurts to the air on first down. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Broncos' 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
A gain of 6. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10.
First down on the ground with Barkley. Ooh. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Hurts going to hold on to this one, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
1 yard gain.
Brings
up second and 9.
180, 180.
The 19-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This is caught for the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10 and a quick first down. So from the 36, it is first and 10.
36-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey.
R.J. Harvey, the ball carrier. 8 yards
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a couple.
At the 44-yard line.
A run once more, that's Harvey. He's got it, that's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos first down.
A run up the middle with Pierce. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
A run with Harvey. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
At the 41. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, They have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll keep it on the ground. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
The 24-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
They'll
2.
stick to the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of a yard.
The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll try to sneak it here. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At the Eagles' 20-yard line.
He'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
They'll run here. And the Broncos are going to be set up with first and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play.
High five! I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll start in Philadelphia. The Eagles at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And this is George Pickens. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys? And here's the new signee from Denver, Javonte Williams. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their -3 game win streak. Meanwhile, for the... Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. They'll run with a second-round pick for April's draft. And he will have a Bronco. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but complete. Now Lutz for the field goal try. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
Green 19, good.
Here's Fields. He'll try and do this himself. And he will have a first down as they get... Time winding down here in this first half as we get you back out to the action. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's Nix once more. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Intended for Kyle Pitts.
Now a 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now it's Nix. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Incomplete on the jump.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
4th down.
They're going. It's Nix. A quick throw here, that's complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And
Here we go.
A shotgun snap, Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. To throw, here's Nix. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. First down now, but that clock rolling. Nix to the air. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
First down,
as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
It leads to second.
Back to the air with Nix. Nowhere to turn this time. He goes down. Safe back at the 29.
And it's third down. Third.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Marvin Mims, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Now Fields going to run. Big yardage now on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now here's the timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Folks, kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
At their own 35-yard line.
A final shot before break. Nix. He'll swing this out to Harvey. So halftime straight ahead, and that means we go to Scott Hanson. It is our EA message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action here. Back to throw. Fields. The man is the tight end, Mason Taylor. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
And the Jets, first down.
Play action. It's Fields. He finds Wilson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go.
First down.
3:31.
First and 10 at the 30.
They'll give to Hall. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard
ball again. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
14 more yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Hall. Fighting his way in for a Jets. Throwing Nix. And that nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. Here's Nix. Quick hitter here is complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2 yards. First down, Denver.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And this one complete again to Mims. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Broncos first down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's got this to Pickens. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Nick's going to give to Harden. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Operating 10. From the gun. Here's Nix. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. He'll air this one out from Mims. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Andre Cisco on the coverage.
Nix from the shotgun. His throw incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced them to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping.